I'm going to teach you how to memorize 10 items. You might need this to remember a shopping list, you might need it to remember a bunch of errands that you have to run, whatever. You might need it for school, anything. We're going to memorize 10 items, and you can use this every single day and forget the prior day. And this is how we do it. We do it with association, and we do it with rhyming. So let's take our 10 random items. Number 1, whales. Number 2, a book. Number 3, a football. 4, mice. 5, a motorboat. 6, paper clips. 7, an iPad. 8, King Kong. 9, a camera. And 10, pumpkins. Okay? Do you remember what number 3 was? Do you remember 6, 8, 4, 1? Okay, here's how we do it. Association and rhyming. 1, run. Think of a horse race. The horses are running around the track, but there's no jockeys on their back. Okay? What's on every horse is a whale. So think of a horse race with whales instead of jockeys on the horses. So it's 1, run. Get that picture in your mind. 2, zoo. Think of a gorilla in a zoo. And what is the gorilla doing? He's sitting in a chair and he's reading a book. Very simple to remember. 2, zoo. Think of the book. 3, tree. Think of a Christmas tree. What's on top of a Christmas tree? There's always an angel or a star. Not this time. On your Christmas tree, there's a football at the top. Just get that picture in your mind. What was 1? Run. 2, zoo. 3, tree. 4, door. Think of a revolving door. Those glass doors where there's like 4 of them, okay, and they're revolving, but instead of people going through them, what's going through them? Mice. There's mice going through them, so get that in your mind. 4, door, mice. 5, hive. Think of a beehive, okay? Well, normally you'd see bees coming out of a beehive. Well, not your beehive. What you're seeing are little motorboats coming out of that beehive. Okay, so that's 5. 6 is sick. And when you're sick, doctor takes a needle, gives you an injection. But before he does that, he squirts the thing and, to make sure there's no air bubbles in there. So out comes the medication. Well, not in your needle. In your needle, what's coming out of that are a bunch of paper clips. 6 is sick. 7 is heaven. Think of a stairway leading up to heaven. Okay? And on every single one of those steps, there's an iPad. So it's 7, heaven. What was 4, door? Remember? Mice. 6, sick. Paperclip. 2, zoo. Book. Okay. 8 is gate. Think of a railroad crossing. And at the railroad crossing, arm that comes down. Okay, well, there's something on the end of that arm that's making it come down. And what's on the end of that arm? It's King Kong. 8, gate. King Kong on the end of the arm. 9 is wine. Take a corkscrew, put it into the cork, bottle of wine, you pull it out, and out comes the, like some residual air or something. Not in your wine bottle. In your wine bottle, after you pull that cork out, what comes out is a camera. Okay, and 10 is den. You think of a lion's den, like in a coliseum. There's a bunch of lions down in there, but they're not fighting with gladiators. What they're doing is just running around with a bunch of pumpkins. There's just a bunch of pumpkins inside that lion's den. So that's how we do it. Good, now you have your 10 items. 1 run, 2 zoo, 3 tree, 4 door, 5 hive, 6 sick, 7 heaven, 8 gate, 9 wine, 10 den. I bet you got them all, and I bet you can remember them all right now too. That's our lesson for today.